Dr. Smith, physical therapist here, and in this video I'm going to show you how I made over $2,000 in passive income in 1 month. So we can see in May of 2019 when I launched my course, we see that the revenue was $2,368.10 for the month of May of this year. I'm just using this month because it was one of my best months. On average, I'm still covering the cost of the course, and during my Black Friday sale, I had a lot of profit as well. So I just wanted to break in how this happened. How was I able to make this passively, minus the cost of the platform Kajabi? I still netted over $2,000, and I'm still netting the profit after we minus the cost of the platform with my home health mentor course. So you'll hear a lot of people like Dan Locke, for example, talk about your high income skill and so on, or people like Greg Todd talk about their niche markets and how the riches are in the niches. So I probably have one of the only all-encompassing home health mentor courses. That being said, I put a lot of time and effort into it to build it out, and I filmed all of the content, and I still update it, and I still manage it, and so on. So, I built this, I wrote all this copy, myself, got all these testimonials from some of my beta testers, some people that bought the course early at a discounted rate. I built out all these templates. I had treatment tips, my background about myself. I was able to get coupon codes, connect it to my Facebook, my Instagram, my YouTube, able to set up the store. In the store, you can see the products, the resume review service, all of that. Wrote more copy here about the goal. And as you saw in my other video, I built out all of this. And the other video copies or showcases all of that. So I'm not going to copy it again here. But you can see that I basically automated the product and I built all of this out. And yes, it did cost money up front for the Kajabi platform, but I knew that I was going to make such a decent product that with each course sale, I would make my money back. And then on Black Friday, I actually took a risk to discount it and get more sales, but that didn't even apply to that month. That was just my first month launch. So I've netted a decent profit with this course, and I continue to evolve it. I'm continuing to go into other products and so on. But one thing I want to say, as I mentioned earlier, is you want to have a high income skill. So my high income skill is, well, I'm a doctor of physical therapy, so I can fix people, and I've worked in the field, and people want to follow my story because I've made a lot of money as a home health therapist. But also, by doing that, it allowed me to put money into this. So you want to get a high income skill, whatever that is first, whether that's copywriting, whether that's tech. You'd be surprised how many large corporations don't know how to run a simple Facebook ad. And I've only ran ads once or twice for this. It wasn't as profitable as just having it in my Facebook group. So I just wanted to showcase this because I see a lot of people are like, it's this, this, and this, pay me this much money, blah, blah. No, you just need to have a good idea and a good product. And when I say that, people told me this was a terrible idea. People were like, oh, the APTA already has that. The APTA doesn't have shit on my course. They don't tell you how to find the bathroom between visits. They don't have access to a Facebook community of over 800 to 1,000 people of various disciplines coming in there. So I created a niche product for a niche market. And it also forced me to keep up with the Medicare changes and so on. But that is how I made over $2,000 in 1 month. And I've had days like on Black Friday where I've made over $1,500 in one day. So, that being said, if I would have kept the price higher, it would have been more. But it's not that hard once you have a product out there and you kind of figure out exactly what you want to do, you have a niche market and so on. And one reason I continue to grow my YouTube is you guys can follow me because yes, I'm a physical therapist. Yes, I can fix your back pain. Yes, I have online training platforms set up. I also do other projects because I put myself in a position to be able to fund them, and I've seen a great ROI, return on investment, in that. And that's why I tell people now, honestly, for a PT school, look at the ROI, the return on investment, because that's how you're going to become wealthy, get profitable. If you guys know my story, I was raised between my dad, who was a surgeon, but never paid child support or anything like that. And I grew up with a single mom, and I had to be on free lunch and stuff. So like, I've experienced a whole spectrum. When I was with my dad, money didn't matter. But then when I was with my mom, it's like, okay, we're saving money this month. Can't afford this, can't afford that. So I've seen all of it. I've also been in a position when I graduated PT school where I wasn't making any money and I was like scrapping for change to eat. So, that actually is when I really pushed in and went all into this course. And that's also right before that happened, I was able to get a different job in home health. But again, the main point of this video is to tell you, get a high income skill. If you're a healthcare professional, you already have a high income skill. You just need to know how to get the highest income you can so you can focus on other projects. If you're not a healthcare professional, you can still do copywriting, you can still do Facebook ads. Instagram management's kind of getting sloppy right now with all the bots and stuff like that, and they keep changing their policies, and like now you can't like post emojis or something. I'm not sure that's true or not, but figure out something you're good at, and I guarantee you can even make a course like this on Kajabi, and like you don't have to use Kajabi. You can use ClickFunnels. You can use YouTube. You can use so many other options. Like my other stuff is on Trainerize, where I do my personal training and nutrition coaching and so on. So just realize that once you get something out there, as long as it's valid and it solves a need, it solves a problem. This course, for example, lots of people are told don't go into home health. They're afraid of home health. They don't have anyone to bounce ideas off of. They don't know about visit types. They don't know about OASIS. They're scared of everything. My course breaks it down, and I have the Facebook group for support full of other PTs, OTs, CODAs, and so on. So that is how I made over $2,000 in a month with my first product launch. And I've made a lot more since then. I'm not going to post my whole revenue on here because I'm not going to be completely obnoxious today. But I just wanted to showcase to you. So if you guys are thinking about starting something, this might be your motivation. So go get after it. Thank you guys.